from player K. It's the beginning of the end.
Punch the last guy. Punch the last guy.
It's 1 HP. It's one HP.
Oh my God! You guys are the best!
Nice.
Let's go!
On that, back here on the south side of the map right now. Next up, big trades. Arctic and Nags are down as they're trading away these Arc Stars here to try to get the finishes. Kinetic needs to take some time out of this fight, back away for the time being. Does some big damage here and is able to win out on that 1v1, but the third party looking to clean things up now. Kinetic over here at Market, though, this is the typical kind of pileup that we end up seeing when it comes to Skyhook here, and it's up to TSM to try and navigate this one. We do have the wall available here to try and make this cross, but I don't know how well they'll be able to utilize that, especially when you got CCE set up. But at TSM, they have to survive this first wave of contact, and they will. Edger's going down.
We'll find out exactly how far and if that is true, as EXO are still suffering with up next. Right behind them, Bryn starts the fight off really well, taking out Nags. Almost makes the second one clip with the Havoc, hitting for Flesh, and Slayers is here to pop in, still has a little bit of HP, and manages to clutch it up. That is a 2v3 from EXO Clan.
All right, well, we got a chance to take a look at Passion. Let's see and listen in as to how they approach this final zone.
Find the building. 50 on
I'm batting. Ollie, batting.
running. I'm gonna swing that.
Crack two, back low.
Bang dead. I've got back.
I'm principal, I think. What have you got?
Right, in the team. Okay, 60.
Blood one. On your back, Zero.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
The distance was a little bit too far now. Charging forward, Koifel does have some nades to create this entry zone for them. Airburst nade now going out for Koi, but there's a Watson jet on the other side. They'll still do it manually as the Hemlock connects, the Volt connects, and now they're charging forward. No trades here.
I also love how Navi's been able to mirror the action that we saw over by Epi with them being right behind Eternal, but Passion are also creeping up right behind him as they're trying to engage on a fight versus Infinite, who have not moved from their POI.
And the timing here for Na'Vi is a really good time, right? About 15 seconds before the zone closes. First knock onto aimbot. Na'Vi charges forward, and they will be able to clean this one up.
And it seems like Na'Vi is no better. All for the worse here in terms of these two taking engagements against one another. It might just have ended both of their days.
At least with the caustic gas so they can build up that space, trying to stay out of the fight for as long as possible before diving in. Bunny hopping though, but taking some of that circle damage.
My.
He gets the knock. Can he clutch it? Can he do it? Oh my gosh, 2 knocks for Kinda. Oh, but he cannot get the last one. I mean, he was one shot. That still delays the rotate for Aurora as the Bangle has been called in on top of them. And now Eternal are looking to dive on them.
Man, I feel like Oxygen might be the only team that actually have economy to work with, especially when you connect with a Kraber shot like that. Falcons are out. We're down to our final 3v3. Beast of the Hunt is going to get popped by Vade as now he swings in wide from the right-hand side. Moist on the other side are trying to play small here, wait this one out. If they can delay it, we do have the Rolling Thunder forcing them back. Vayne climbs up. The wall has gone through to split them up. The bifurcation might not quite work here, but they will push in from the right-hand side. Frags with the wide swing here. Connects on some damage, but it's not crucial quite yet as the slide in from Frax. No one has gone down from either side quite yet, but it's Oxygen with all the aggression. They find 2, and there is the final one. OXG, cleanup game number 5 here. Try and get this reset, but we've got multiple fights taking place right now. This might be that small shift in space for them, but no, they will get cleaned up. NRG are out.
Do you know they were clenching seeing that charge rifle while Weaver now weaving around the rock here. Sheeny, though, on the other side of the high ground rock, gets beamed in the split fire. Only leading Lord of the Rings left here. Just leaving the cap, but shooting at the spiders so that way they can help him out at the very least because they are trying to heal up. They take care of Ape Gang, and he comes in clutch once again. Hopefully the spiders don't put in some extra pressure. He went for the shield up, is now able to get the res.
Which is still very possible. It's why you never count them out. But that's what's separating them from winning these types of things. And at this point,
what?
Aski and the boys have done pretty much everything except that. Na'Vi, though, putting it into Aurora potentially. Yeah! Got him, 9 impulse. No pulse anymore. Not a Spinseer. Clean it up on the Trident as the getaway will not go as planned.
しかしここも蘇生はさせない動き前に詰めていく
エリアの狭い戦いになる。スキャンを入れて、さあここ残りは1枚。お、いや 1v1。さあライカ体力が少ない。さあここの不利なファイト勝ち切るか。 1v1 のファイト。
来てきましたよ。
いやここで
さ
さつきがやってくる。ヒーローは遅れてやってきた。なんというところ、この位置でやってきた。遅れたヒーロー。フナティック3戦連に2つのチャンピオン。
Activate! I clicked the Watson!
Left side fence. I need a bat.
I'm on. Looking left for you. Looking left for you.
Just call me. Fucking farmed on me.
Oh!
Nice.
Shooting!
One left. Find it up. Nice. Rest me.
Yeah, yup. It was in that vicinity as well, and they dived right back south and disguised. More action for them. Job's not done. Enemy throwing out the knuckle clusters. We do have. Oh, that nade connects. Jet goes flying, and here's Design into the void to reposition, but gets caught out. Retribution from Deeds across the way. Oh, he's gonna stick it. Oh, the angles, though. You're right. He's gonna keep on trying to make that happen, but will eventually have to invest the mother load in some knuckle clusters. But time is of the essence. We're sitting at about 20 seconds, but the damage coming through. And honestly, with the perks, you get all of the outlines from the players and fuse. Oh my god, enemy!
He takes down both of them after the res happened. Now that is fused just on a ridiculous level.
ゆか、そしてライカがさつきとともに狙っていく。さあ手前はさつきに任せながらもう1枚を狙いに行く。完全に囲んでる。 1v1 をそれぞれ行って、そして囲い込んでからのライカは世界大会キル数1位。
They're going to be a very, very deadly team.
Team Falcons having taken the previous CCE position. Nice skill on Most Hated. Quick swap to the Eva just to make sure they get that last hit. Running a little bit low on energy ammo. I like that Zero gets to drop down, refresh on some much needed resources. Well, Hal covers with nades. This is over towards where Native just rotated. Huge crack, and that's on tripods this time. As it looks like they were the ones slow to exit. Hal's gonna go in for the kills. The rest of Falcons coming in behind him.
Biggest issue right there. We just saw it. Not being able to throw up a wall. That dark veil means that the caustic tripods, they're dead.
And they've got a scan. They've got information on a team that decide to fall all the way back to Echo HQ.
Oh, they beamed them. You think you're safe, but not today. Not on that survey beacon. Patch and UA had the same idea. Now have capitalized off of getting a knock onto Blacklist. Nice crack coming in. He does get stuck by an arc star, but that's fine here. They would have no issue taking circle damage and overextending to take this fight. 3-3 KP for them here, though, but they do lose out on Max J before the last player gets taken out from Blacklist.
Biding their time, cutting off those line of sights before they hop on up. Look at CCE. Now this is interesting, right? You would usually make that kind of structure with a Watson Jenny behind it, but they don't play Watson, right?
It's interesting because you could see Watson maybe having a big impact there, but it's the Loba that's gotten them to this position. What can they do here? Taking on Yup. They do lose a few. Reeds also dips down in and gets involved. Yup eliminated. CCE going down as well. It's 4 squads left. Native should be falling too. It's Oxygen Esports and Oblivion who have held the buildings, and Weave has been on top. Can they make a play as they drop down, or will Oxygen find it? Oblivion here with Reeds and Blinks. They may just be able to drop in tip and finish it off, and it's looking like it could happen, but Oxygen Esports, they breathe life into their game, and they win match number 4.
もっとない可能性ありますけど。
さあフナティックは、ラッキーセブンやっぱ洞窟をさ TI が落ちる。これ行くの？しかもこれ行くのか。
フナティック。
いやーマッティが床を落としている、ライカ落としているが 2v2 です。ノックスガスを攻略するのはフナティック相当厳しそうだからラッキーセブンたちプレイしている。だがサツキが前に来て、うわー！
これ攻略するのか？
破壊しているサツキ。タコリ打ち成功です。
Trojan playing off this low ground, but at least they have at least 1-2 purples actually to work with here for this fight.
Yeah, the Watson, though, slowing things down a lot. You can see that it's really hard for them to angle and try and break that node, but they finally do get it through the smoke now. Nyx landing them shots with that Hemlock will try and slow them down. The Trojan find an angle here from the right-hand side. It's going to be Atenum now getting flanked, and he responds in time. Passion UA get wiped out in 19.
Aki's as an IGL, as a leader, knows that maybe we just set up an exit plan if things do get a little bit aggressive. But they pop out of the void passage, and in comes in a chance for Effect to do his damage. But Aki's, as the IGL, takes it upon himself to clean up the kills and survive as the last man standing.
Lies Esport here in a 3v2 already. Vibes, Rakafaka, Hanzo here wanting to take angles. Look at that. We've got it. Can we connect it right there immediately? The Nemi, once it starts charging up to full force, it just eats away at the health, and a nade to hit for 100. 9 Lives should be able to clean this one up.
Up the zip line we go, and Rakafaka gets to move through the Pharaoh fluid completely unhampered. Drop down from Jay Hanzo means that 07 are no more.
Cloud9 making their way towards the underside, just outside of the tunnel, and SSG Zainu last standing. They've only picked up 2 eliminations, but is it enough to hold on to the top of the leaderboard with Oblivion rotating in from Cito?
It's got to be really tough, especially being shot at from the height. That's Disguised, trying to pick up a few kills, denying a res onto Koi. Zainu almost goes down.
SSG's saving grace. Flat on your screen. Zainu looking for angles here, and the push comes in. He's able to take down Most Hated. And a perfectly timed shield swap.
I cannot believe that he is alive.
On top up! We're rolling towards me!
10.
Bang, crack!
What did you say, Joe? 10.
Bang, bang, they're in open!
No. Shoot off, shoot off.
Within.
Nice. They have to move, no?
Looking.
Oh, they're in? They're in the corner. Get kills, get kills, kills. Wait, what? One in the corner here! They res again, here!
The wall out, the wall out!
I think they res right here.
Do they? I can pick it!
Yeah, pick it. Wall drop.
They're not.
I'm fighting.
The wall's gonna...
Don't get ramp left, don't get ramp left. Kill left. Kill left.
Kill left, yeah, kill left. I can shoot
They
it.
can't as well. I'm back with you now.
You hear the comms, top 3 shouts out here as TSM now looking to stay alive themselves. Reps gets taken down first, and Falcons are looking to capitalize.
It's all about the third party to finish things all off. They do have to wait out this Bang ultimate, but they've already seen the trades there. Hal picking up one onto SKD, and TSM are trying to recover there. You can see Falcons finding multiple angles on this team, but pushing the trenches can be hard. Never mind. Hal slides right on in, spots 2 outs, and now it's all about who comes in second. You can see playing for it now, but it's Falcons looking for the dub, and they will drop down and finish things off. That's going to be 2 wins on the day for Team Falcons. Answering all of our questions. How will this team perform? Will they flop? No, it's a resounding success for Team Falcons in day number 1.